Hello, today, join me as I say, yeah, I celebrate 10,000 subscribers on this channel. Join me. Hello, welcome to Take a Step to a Better You. Today is celebration time. I'm celebrating 10,000 subscribers, and I did it only with all of your support. Thank you so much. If you are new, my name is Sherifa Nakalema. I'm a business owner here in Virginia, USA, and I started this channel over 1.5 years ago, and I share business tips, YouTube tips, and money online tips. I record motivational ones just to ask you to take a step to make your life better. Recently, I review books, great books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, the one I'm doing. So please consider subscribing and supporting this message. And for all of you who have subscribed and done everything else that we do to support YouTubers, appreciate you very much. And actually, this video is for you, the ones who are coming back, who have watched me before. And in this video, I'm going to thank you. I have a thanking portion. I have a portion where I'm going to talk about how it all started. I mean, the steps, the milestones to get me to 10,000. And then I'm also going to mention the future, what I want to do here, or what I want asking you to support me with. So let's talk about the thanking. I know when I finished 100 videos, I thanked many people. This time I don't have to repeat like in detail how those people supporting me or they're excited for me. But today I'm just going to say, number one on my list are my 3 daughters, who, like in addition to supporting me every day, the things I mentioned already, right now I want to thank them for just one thing, for being patient when I'm recording. Because for anyone who lived with a YouTuber, there is that moment where you have to be quiet. You cannot bother them because they're recording. So for me, I put a sign on the door. So whenever they are coming, they have to first look what's going on with the door. If I put that sign recording, they have to wait. They have to be patient. Thank you so much to all of my 3 daughters. Now, the next people that I have to thank are you, my viewers. And you, my viewers, you are in different categories. The first viewer is the one who just gave me a view, just a view to be counted. They stayed here for just 30 seconds. You know, YouTube counts a view when it's 30 seconds. So those who stayed 30 seconds, believe me, my analytics, I see you. Those people who show up and then stay for a little bit and go. I still thank you for that view, although you didn't like everything I was doing, so you didn't stay. But I thank you. Then I thank the next ones who watch. You just watch, maybe 2-3 minutes and leave. I thank you. Then there are those who go longer. They watch, but then they don't leave a comment. They don't even like. They just watch and go. You are there too. I thank you. Then there are those who do a little more. They like. I thank you too. And there are those who like, subscribe, leave a comment, do everything else that we YouTubers love. And especially watching it to the end, watching the video to the end. And then those who go the extra mile or come into the premieres, because the premiere, those are the real supporters, because they see the premiere coming and they come. I appreciate you all very, very much. Now, I have to mention a few countries. You know, my channel is different, because when I go in the analytics and I select like all countries, since I started the channel, I see the top country, for example, since I started the channel, my top country is Kenya. But then when I change it a little bit, like for 90 days, then I see UAE. Then I change it again, and then I see USA. Then I change it again, I see Uganda. So people are watching at different times. So there's no consistent country that's coming here. But I know that my countries that are always here are those ones I just mentioned, USA, UAE, Canada, UK, Uganda, Kenya, most of the East Africa. I tried West Africa, but just because they were not allowed to do what I was doing. Nigeria, Ghana, you are here a lot. And I see India, I see Pakistan, I see Egypt, I see so many countries. Thank you. And then recently I see Mexico, I see Brazil. Thank you so much for watching. please leave a comment, because when you leave a comment, I'm surprised that UAE shows up as #1 because I rarely get comments from UAE. Please, when you watch, leave a comment. Just saying thank you or something. That's how I know. I can't know you watched it until you leave a comment. Okay, please do that. And then as I'm thanking, that was for all of you viewers. But then I have to put them in different categories. For example, viewers, if you're watching me and you come from my Facebook group, take a step to a better you. We are not so many, but I know you are committed. You come to my premieres. You do your very best to leave comments. Thank you so much. And then those from the bosses group, I know you. Thank you so much. And then, but then there are those who support me, because all of you, like when you're in the bosses group or my own group, you have YouTube channels. So when you support me, I support back. So I feel good. I say, oh, she came, I'll go too. He came, I'll go too. They left a comment, I'll leave a comment. But there are those who don't have channels. People who come, I know they support, especially the ones I know. Because for you, if I don't know you, then I can't know that you're supporting me. But there are those who come running when I say, please, there's a premiere, I don't have anyone come join it. When I say whatever I ask, they do. And recently, in fact, I have to start with this person. I have to name the name because she came, someone shared the video. And when she saw me, she came and she became like a real sister. Like she's so committed to supporting. And her name is not to be confused with another name. I will say her last name so she's not confused with the Salma. Salma in the Facebook group, no. Her name is Salma Semakula, right here in USA. I didn't know her, but when she saw my video, she looks at me like she's the biggest fan and supporting and sharing and all that. Thank you, Salma. Here in USA, Massachusetts. Then I have to name Hanifa. I won't say your last name, in Uganda. And then I have to name Naim in Bangladesh. Those kind of people. Chris of Gateway Properties. For you, the kind of support is different because you support me with my cleaning business and then I'm able to focus on this. Thank you so much. If you get to watch this, you watch my videos, you don't even a YouTuber, but you just watch, support me. Thank you so much. Now, I know there are many who support, and when I share, they come. Thank you all very much. So I didn't name you. Appreciate you very much. Now, there are those who have been asking questions. When I was on the live recently, how did you get to 1,000? When did you get to 1,000? I'm going to break that down for you. This is, I wrote some notes here because I got these figures from YouTube itself, not from my notes. I went to YouTube and looked at how I was hitting these milestones. So I started my channel July 1st, 2019. You see, about over 1.5 years old. And I hit the first milestone when you're a YouTuber is getting 100 subscribers, because that's when you get a personalized link. I'm able to use my name, Nakalema, Sherifa Nakalema, in the link. So you get that only after 100 subscribers. And that was September 9th, 2019. I looked, they were showing I had 106 subscribers. That was 2 months, after 2 months. Then on February 18th, when I checked, 2020, 7 months later, that's when I had 1,047 subscribers. That's when someone will ask me when you get to 1,000. It was about 7 months. Then on December 31st, 2020, that milestone was 100 videos. Some of you watched it. For me, it was a big deal. 100 videos. That was after, that was 1.5 years. Yes, 100 videos. Then, now the second, the milestone now we are celebrating on March. Actually, it happened on March 18th, 2021. That was the 10,000 subscribers that we are talking about today. And guess what? You know, if you have been watching by that, this was a gift. Someone was thanking me, being grateful that I hit the 10,000. This gift, we can, the flowers. I'm sharing with you. And the balloon, I got it for you. Thank you. Now, you see, remember this? I wrote this and I said, I want to hit 10,000 subscribers. And I put February 28th, 2021. That was my goal. Okay, I got it 18 days later. But still, it's a big deal. Because I remember whenever I said 10K, I could not even believe I could get there. And maybe as we continue on, I'll share like the steps we took. In fact, my recent motivational message I had sent that on this Sunday, I'll talk more about achieving goals. But I think I'll get in more detail on the next Sunday video, because I had to talk about this today. And that's when I'll discuss what we have to do to achieve those big goals. I'm not talking about these regular goals. I'm talking about the big goals, because that one was big for me. So next Sunday, if I'm still alive, if everything's still good, the next Sunday one is when I'll go in Al's way, the way he says we should do, and I'll share what I did with mine. Okay? Then, what else did I want to mention? The milestones. I wanted to talk about, for YouTubers, you'll be interested to see how I got there. In simple terms, I would say focus. Focus is what happened. Most of my videos, I've been recording them at night. I record at night. I record anytime I can. I've been having recently videos. I have videos every day. You have to focus on the goal. That's the simple answer. But the other tip for me is I use some promotion, and this was targeted promotion. I talk about it in my exclusive videos, that I throw a video. I record a video and I say, I'm going to put this video in a location. Like when I recorded the You Need More Money video, I decided I'm going to make sure that it's shown in Africa. And intentionally, I was trying to get the African to come to my channel. And they did. That's when the big change actually started. When they came, then they were sharing. Because what you do, you promote the video. And those people who come, the intention is to find who's excited about your message. Now, those people, they go and invite others. I don't just promote more. I promote to find the right people. Now, recently, before I even forget, there's a group of people who came again because of a promotion. Those are people I have to thank you in a different way. Those are people who came recently, my viewers from Bangladesh. You came because when I started recording the Rich Dad Poor Dad videos, I was testing countries, and you responded to the message. And now anyone who comes to my channel can see you coming. I appreciate you very much for this reason. That's so different from everyone else. You have your notifications on. So when you see me, when I say, please come to appear, you come. When I say, please come to my live, you come. And then we had a time difference. Because you used to come when it was 2 a.m. for you, 1 a.m. for you. So I changed this channel schedule because of you. I said, if I have people who care about this message, then I'm going to change the schedule just for them. I know you still come at midnight or 11 p.m. sometimes, but sometimes when I see you people and you say now it's midnight, but where I put it, I think right now it's like 9 p.m. your time, 10 p.m. But I intentionally did that because I saw people who are going to benefit my message. And the real reason why I created this channel, it wasn't about getting or making money or whatever, although that would be a good thing. I did it to share what I know. And if I see people responding to that, then I'm going to respond back. That's what happened. I changed the channel schedule because of you, and I appreciate you very much. Please share with more people. In fact, I'm going to start something new. That's in the next topic. I said the future. The future here is going to be number one. I'm going to appreciate more those people who come to the premieres, who leave comments, and every Friday when I come live, I'm going to be recognizing maybe 1 or 2 people. I'll call them viewer of the week. We're going to start giving out some gifts for those people who come at the right time. Because the right time for this channel is when I'm premiering a video. I have a huge goal. Now, I said that I won't do big ones. It's not like so big, but it's still a fairly big goal. Not the extent of the 10,000, 50 people on a premiere. 50 people on the premiere. So if you come on the premiere, make sure you stay, number one. You type in the chat, and then you like and leave a comment, because my goal is going to be 50 likes. 50 likes for every video within 12 hours, and then 50 people on the premiere. You know, you may think that 50 is a small number. Actually, it's not. You know, recently I was on, I don't know if you're familiar with Roberto Blake. He has a channel for 500,000 subscribers. But he was on a live and had 300 people, and they were saying, oh, we have a large number, 300 people. And then when I'm doing this percentage, that's 0.06%. Converting to mine, it will be the equivalent of having 6 people on my live, and I have many more. So it's already a success. I consider that, because even bigger channels can't have so many people on their lives or premieres. So when I say I want 50, it's so huge. So far, I think the highest I had was 15, maybe 16 on a premiere. This one I'm talking, this one I'm recording, I intend it to be a premiere. Let's see what we do with this one. But the highest I've ever got was like 15 at the same time, because they come and go sometimes, but at the same time, all recorded, because YouTube is recording, by the way. It's tracking who's going and who's coming. But my intention is to have 50. So out of those 50, I'm going to be tracking to see who is really staying and leaving a comment. And every Friday when I come live, we're going to start picking the viewer of the week. We'll figure out a way to give you a gift. So today, again, I think I'll be when you watch me in future videos, I'll keep mentioning some lessons learned. The feedback I get mostly is people say, your videos are long. I'm trying to make them shorter, except for the books. Because if someone is coming to listen to a book, I feel like I can't speak for 5 minutes. I tend to make it a little bit longer. And for tips, I cover all the tips. If I'm covering a topic, I put all the tips. So those can go 10, 15 minutes. But the books are like around 20 minutes. And I get the feedback, but I still feel that I have to share what I have to share. It's not for me, it's not just about the algorithm. If it was just about the algorithm, I would be changing the topics, because I have so many topics. I do YouTube tips, I do business tips, I do affiliate marketing, I do motivation, I do books. So a person who's targeting the algorithm would choose one of those, just one. Because now I'm confusing the algorithm, and they pick me up, but you see that they're picking and not picking because there's so many topics. The reason I have this channel is to share what I feel is important. And people who come to watch me, please, if you just come and you're looking at the time, oh, it's just 5 minutes, I watch, if not, then you're not really here to get my message. Because if you are ready to learn, here to take what I'm sharing, then you'll be willing to just to see what I'm sharing, if it makes sense, if it's going to help you. What I'm saying, I'll continue to share what I feel I have to share. But what I'm going to try and do is to make sure I have timestamps on my videos. For those people who say the intro is too long, yes, I still have to mention what I do. I still have to say all those things I do. And then, like with the books, I say those things now at the end or when I'm finishing the book, because I know it's too much to be saying all the time. You're listening to the same thing. So I put those at the end, because I have always to think about the person who just landed here for the first time. That's why I have to say those things at the beginning, what I do here. YouTube tips, business tips, I think you're tired of hearing it, but I still have to say that. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put timestamps, if time allows, to try to have timestamps on the videos. Because when you come, you can go to the description and skip the intro and just go. I'm going to try and put in the time to do that. But those timestamps will come a little bit later, not with the premiere video. I may go and put them later sometime because I record daily. Okay, so that's what I'll do with those who talk about the intro. This intro is long. If you want to skip the intro, you can skip it and just start with the book. Especially, although when you're on a premiere, I would prefer that you be patient and stay on the video. Because as you are doing the jumping and going back and forth, YouTube is recording. They are recording every single move you do. They're showing me, they jump that, they jump this. So jump only when you cannot stay, please. When you're on a premiere. Later, you can come and just look this where I want to see and go to that. I think that's what I wanted to share here. I want to encourage you, please, whatever you're doing, focus. Focus is the word. Focus. Once you figure out what the steps are, then focus. Because this is proof. When the 10,000, I wanted to prove to myself, is this really possible? Like, can you remember I mentioned that I have limiting beliefs all my life? I don't know how to do these big things. Whatever I tried to do, I did. Like whenever I focused on something, I did. But I realized these were small things. That's when I said, okay, let me record 100 videos. I did that. Then now I said, let me put 10,000K. I did that. So you can suggest to me what should be my next goal. Let's see if you can get the 50-50. 50 likes in 12 hours of having a video out and then uploading a video, and then also 50 people in the premieres. It's like a small goal, but actually it's not. Because if they can come without you reminding them, that's a big success. And then my challenges here, I almost forgot to mention. I mentioned one, that I have many topics. That's a challenge. But the other one is my people, the people that I feel would benefit from this message. They don't have the data. They don't have the internet to be able to listen to what I say. And I feel very bad about it. I wish I could sponsor people. I said, please get Wi-Fi. I can't. Maybe we'll grow this channel and we'll get to that. As I find a community and say, let me sponsor Wi-Fi. They can go watch. That's my message here about supporting people, about people learning and making their lives better. I call it Take a Step to a Better You. If this channel has impacted you in any way, please leave a comment for me. I'm going to have a time when I'm going to ask for feedback, but for today, let me mention it. Please leave a comment if you have been impacted, even in a small way, with this channel since I started it, since you listen to me, the Rich Dad lessons or the motivation. Please leave a comment for me. I think I'm end there because I start getting emotional when I get into those kind of topics, because I really feel like we need to take care of business. We need to mind our own business, mind our business. That's what Rich Dad calls it. Mind your business. All your life you are working for other people. What about you? Okay, I'm an employer too. People work for me, but I want you to be working for me, but also thinking about what you are going to create for your own future. That's my message. Take a step to make your life better. This is a video of thanking you. Again, I thank you very much. I'm so happy and grateful. Please, please, please leave a comment, like. Let's do remember I said the 50 likes within 12 hours. Let's start with this one. And I'm going to, as I'm talking to you, I haven't promoted the video yet, not promoting, but sharing. I intend to share so we can maybe have the 50 the first time this one comes out. That will be really, really great. I'm so happy and grateful. But please share this message. Invite more people, especially that book, the Rich Dad Poor Dad book, that one. If you follow, now I've recorded 36 videos. I think 36 videos about the same book. Go from the beginning and watch and see the lessons. Those lessons, you will not find them anywhere. They are not in school. They are not there. So please share the videos, share whatever you can to support this message, because I intend to make it a big message. That's my goal. As long as I'm still breathing, I want people to be able to make their lives better, to be happy, okay? That's my message today. Again, thank you very much. Appreciate you. These are yours. I wish I could send them to you. The balloon said thank you, thank you, thank you. That's my message. Please leave a comment. Like I always end them. Take very good care of yourself. Take very good care of your families. Take very good care of your health. Take a step to a better you. Bye-bye.